What is going on, everybody? Bo with the Doghouse Outdoors, and today we are on a road trip. We're going out to Des Moines, Iowa. Well, it's kind of close to there. Anyway, Country Prepper is having a bug out bag weekend, and me and my little buddy are attending. So it is from my house, I think it is about 772 miles. So it'll be the pretty well all day of driving to just even get out there to where we're going. And then I'm going to be meeting up with Bearded CB82 first thing in the morning, and then I'm going to follow him out there. I don't know if I'm going to sleep in the car tonight, or just maybe if I can find a cheap hotel I might do that. I don't know, just depending on what I feel like and when I get out there, what's around. But anyway, we're about 60 miles outside of Lexington, and we're just trucking right along. So I'll check back in when we maybe around the Indiana. I think we gotta go through Indiana, through Indianapolis. So I might check back in when I'm crossing the bridge over in Indiana. Alrighty, we'll talk to you here shortly. Check out this big bridge we're getting ready to go across here. See, yeah, right there. There's the Ohio River. Check this out.
Continue 5.8 miles on I-265 west.
Got the hammer down. We're coming up on the big Iowa 80 truck stop. We might hit it on the way back. I don't know if we'll have to get right beside of it. The airplane sun's right in the way. It's supposed to be the biggest truck stop in the world. That's Iowa 80 right there, baby. Sorry I didn't check back in when I was heading down the road, but anyway, they didn't have a sign for Indiana. Well, they did one for Indiana, but they didn't have one for Illinois, and they didn't have a sign for Iowa. So shoot, I was in Iowa and I was on Route 80 before Interstate 80 before that. I knew where the heck I was at. But anyway, we ain't too much further. So I'm gonna get on down the road here and see if see where we can get to. What's going on, guys? Bo. We are into the second day of the CP Bug Out Challenge, or adventure, or whatever you want to call it. We had a little holdover last night. We didn't actually get to the place we're going to, so me and Todd, we are on the way to meet Mr. Bearded CB82 right now. All these big windmills. These are some big babies right here. Get closer in on this. Cool stuff. Well, guys, here's home. What? Who's that guy right there? That's a legendary bearded CB out 82. Watch him as he's out in the wild with in his own element. But anyway, guys, this is where we're going to be setting up. We're going to use those forked trees there to set us up a couple tarps, kind of get us a base camp going, and try to. Everybody else is out that way and setting their stuff up. So we'll get us a little bit of footage going and see what we can get tore up or broke down or messed up or fixed up, whichever comes first. Is that a new camera? That's a little different than the I swapped and traded around a little bit. Alright, guys, this is our setup last night. As you can see, it's soaking wet. We got rain, and more rain. And some more rain. Anyway, I had my bags and stuff there, but I had my raincoat over them. So that pretty well everything stayed dry. And then the beard, he had his stuff, most of it in totes, so our stuff really didn't get wet, but everything else did. And there's the pup. Put him back to bed. He was up trying to mosey around and get all wet and nasty. We got the coffee, second pot of coffee brewing. Getting ready to start some baking. But
talked to Plump to you the other day.
did you?
Yep, I told him. You know, things were different. That I'd have had you drop by and pick them up on your way up here. But things are how they are. But his sister's doing all right. So I guess they had some good news the other day as far as her immune system went. So he's happy about that. So
well, that's good. Then, as long as we got good news, that's all that matters.
Yep.
But
remind me to send some fire starters to Jason Williams later too.
Jason Williams is the one that sent us this old nasty weather out here.
Yeah, he brought it back with him from California, and it just kept on going east.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Jason.
Yep, appreciate it, buddy. Good looking out there.
All right.
Well, we got the bacon and the coffee started, and still raining. So I don't know. I ain't got to look at the weather. I ain't got no service on the phone, but it's probably gonna rain all day long. So I'll be checking back in and out. Well, it's Sunday morning and we are getting packed up. Didn't get a lot of filming done. It decided to rain, and then it quit yesterday about, what, 1 or something maybe?
For a little while, around 1 or 2, yeah.
And then it started back a little bit, just hit or miss, but finally it broke later yesterday evening. It sprinkled a little last night, but it didn't last long. So we didn't get a lot of filming done, but we did get to conversate and eat some pretty good food and all that good stuff. Now we're on the second pot of coffee. Bearded CB82 is a heck of a coffee drinker, or maker and drinker.
Lots of coffee.
Yep. And the pup, he's ready to do something. We got all the stuff, and now we're on the way out. BJ's got the last load. As you can see, it's a swamp hole here on the little trail. And I got the pup in my arms, keep him from getting so nasty. But all in all, it has been a super fun time. A little trying because of the rain, but you know, it was awesome to get to meet BJ, Mr. Lee Ralph, country prepper. Just a super awesome bunch of guys that came. And hopefully we'll get to do it again. One of these dizzles. Alright guys, as you can see, we are back at the house. We had a good trip. I kind of got all my stuff. I'm here at the shop now. I kind of slept in a little bit on, it's Monday. And anyway, I got most of my tarps hung up. I didn't get in until about 2 o'clock last night, so I just basically took a shower and went straight to bed. But we're here at shop. I got some dogs today. Let me show you. Got my tarps, my big tarp hung up to dry, and then got my under quilt and my sleeping bag to kind of air out a little bit. And I got a little poncho and a little ground tarp I'm just gonna wash and then hang it up here in a little bit. But all in all, it was a great weekend. We got a little wet, but I mean, you got to take the good with the bad. Got to meet Mr. Lee Ralph, awesome guy. Got to meet Bearded CB82. Just, I mean, everybody, great people, awesome camp. We learned a lot. We didn't get to do a lot because where the rain and everything was so muddy, but I mean, just priceless information and just a great time. Got to eat some good food. So hopefully I can get everything edited and up in the next day or two. So, but anyway, guys, until next time, it's Bo with the Doghouse Outdoors. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and do all that good jazz. Catch you guys on the flip flop.